Well, Labor Day's about over. Ain't done nothing. Wait a minute, Labor Day? That means deer season's around the corner. I gotta get that dadgum feeder put up. Well, it ain't gonna get put up by itself. I gotta get off this couch. Where's that feeder my old lady been telling me I've had forever, ain't never put up? I need to get that thing put up.
We're gonna do it today. We got, what kind of feeder is it?
It's that Wild Game Innovations, 225 pound capacity.
Well, you got 200 pounds of corn here, looks like.
Well, if I would have put it up, man, they ain't no telling what we'd spend on corn. Corn is sky high.
It is sky high. It is. Yeah.
But well, let's go. Let's go put it. Let's go get put up and get ready. Well, all right, here we go. We got that Wild Game.
Let's
see. There's some legs.
Legs.
There's some foreleg stuff. There's a bucket. Over. Get it out. Set that down. Let's see here, universal leg assembly, and that's a leg assembly, but all the stuff is in this box. Old trusty Kershaw knife. Boy, I always try to keep the knife in my pocket. So here we go. We got our drum. We got our lid. That's the bottom. The feeder broadcaster will go on there. The legs will go on there. So we'll just get all this unloaded and get it together, and we'll just kind of go from there. Well, after looking at all of this, boy, there's a lot of pieces to it. Looks a lot simpler on the box, but we're going to follow them step by step. Wild Game Innovations. My other feeder was a Moultrie, and it was a pretty snap together, moved right on. We done had corn in it by now, but we're going to follow the directions when all else fails. Because see, what I don't like, and I can see what's going to happen. This, over time, will waller. And then you have to buy another.
Hey, hey! Watch out, I'm throwing. It bounced off your shoe. Yeah. Oh, ow, look at my knee.
You got lost in that now.
Oh, there's one. Look out the tap.
There's a sugar.
Really?
See that white thing? Don't touch it.
No! By the sugar.
Yeah.
Let's go another nut. Here's one.
Blows away. Just blows away.
You got one?
Well, you told me.
Did you hear that snap? The wind was so strong it broke the
Because if you go too far, it'll strip it.
Yep.
Moultrie was a nut.
Well, Moultrie's, I think it's worth extra $20.
probably
Put a,
weirdest thing I ever saw.
and
Weirdest thing I ever saw. Hold up down. Well, we got the broadcaster on. We got the feed in there. We're fixing to turn it up. But one thing that wild game, most all them feeders, they don't send you a foot. And once you put that pipe on there, that'll just more up in the ground. They do sell some different attachments and stuff. We'll go back and get one later. But North Georgia remedy for that, you take a water bottle, aluminum can or whatever, and do like that. So when you set it on the ground, it won't mar up and get dirt in there. And it causes issues. Been down that road. So that'll work for now, but later we will get the other pieces. We'll have to get back online and order them. You'd have thought they'd come with them. But anyway, we're about to put corn in. That's all I got.
plastic drop in.
Plastic drive pin. Over time.
Well, that's Mickey Mouse.
What's going to happen is these little pins, they go all the way around there and they're plastic. I don't know if you can see that, and then that nail, when you nail it down, it spreads it out, and that's what locks it in place forever, how knows how long. But our problem is on the lid, there's 3 bolts up here, and they wanted you to put those in. Well, that don't work like what they think it works. It should have been a nut and bolt. But hey, it's Wild Game Innovations. Some people like them, some people don't. My experience with Moultries, it all bolts together pretty quick. But anyway, we're gonna move on. We're getting up a little bit higher. We have one more bracket of leg to put on, but the problem we see, and we've dealt with these many times, not particular Wild Game Innovations, and you may say, well, you didn't read the directions, or you didn't do this. Yeah, we did. And it's a pretty flimsy ordeal. So I don't know how well this feeder is going to be, but we're still working on it. Let's see, this ain't in. Well, we didn't put that other leg on there. I'm telling you, that is about as wobbly as I'll get out. But maybe when we put the corn in there, the weight's gonna hold it down. But anyway, we got to put the lid on it. But back to the screw holes, they weren't lined up correctly, and those pins we talked about won't drive in there. So we're gonna have to go to hardware, get some real hardware to put it back together. So at the moment, we're gonna just put the lid on there and use a little redneck ingenuity, and we're going to use duct tape when all else fails. But anyway, we're going to go grab the duct tape and we'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Well, we've made a decision on this Wild Game Innovations, the quick set.
Easy setup.
Says 15-minute setup. We've been pushing 45 minutes. And we're not done. We still was going to have to duct tape the lid and all that. As you can see, it's rackety. We have followed all the directions with it, but with our professional opinion, dealing with feeders and stuff, we're going to carry this one back where we got it from. We're going to get a Moultrie. We're going to come back, set up the Moultrie, and you'll be surprised how much quicker it is. But the sturdiness, I'm amazed at how that's not sturdy. And when you put that 200 pound in there, there's a lot of weight. So I think that's what we do. So anyway, we'll get back with you, get back with us. Main thing is get off the couch and get outside and do something instead of just sitting there. But we appreciate you.